Hello, and welcome to what is our first virtual concert. My name is Simon, I'm from Halifax, West Yorkshire, and I am the band's conductor. Tonight we should have been in Lichfield for our summer band weekend, but for obvious reasons we aren't there. So we've spent the last month recording ourselves and compiling this virtual concert for you to all enjoy in our absence. We've recorded 5 pieces of music which will all be introduced by different members of the band as you would normally see. They all have some interesting information for you, be it how to stay in touch with the band, how to hear more of the band, or just what we've been up to since the lockdown began. I'm going to get the ball rolling with the first piece of music. 30 years ago, when Norman Every founded the band, the first rehearsal they ever had, this was the first piece of music they ever played, and ever since then, every time the band has congregated, it's been the very first piece that the band has played together, and it's been at the start of concerts over the last 30 years. That piece of music, Deep Harmony.
Hello everybody, I really hope you enjoyed our first piece, Deep Harmony. My name's Sarah, I'm from Staffordshire in the Midlands, but I work and study up in Leeds. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about membership of the band. So we are a group of young Christian musicians from all over the UK, so if you are between the ages of 13 and 21, play a brass or percussion instrument and would like to get involved, why don't you let us know? You can email us at admin@nmybb.org.uk or contact us through our social media pages. We would really love to have you on board. So let us know what you play, where you're from, who you are, and we will be sending out some information of when you can meet us when we get back together to play again. Also, if you are a minister or a church leader of a Methodist Church in the UK and you'd like to host the band for a weekend, get in touch and let us know. We'd love to come and see you, we'd love to meet you, and we'd love to serve you for a weekend. So yeah, again, contact us by email or through social media and let us know who you are and what church you're from, where your church is, and we'd love to come and visit you and add you to our waiting list. So the next piece we're going to play for you is a traditional brass band march. It's called True and Trusty by J.A. Greenwood. I really hope you enjoy it, and I really hope you enjoy the rest of the concert, and you can see a little bit of what we do when we come together to play, to perform and share in fun, faith and fellowship together.
I'm Eloise and I'm from Godalming in Surrey. I hope you enjoyed our last piece. So today I've been asked to talk to you about what we've been up to in lockdown. So it's been really nice to see people more often, even though it's virtually, because generally as a band we don't get to see each other very much. Since the beginning of lockdown, we've been having daily Zoom catch-up calls where there's a meeting open on Zoom at 7 o'clock each night, and we can go on and just have a chat with different people each day. Also, since the beginning of lockdown, we've been having weekly Saturday night quizzes led by our conductor Simon. As well as recording this project and concert for you over the last month, before that we recorded in collaboration with One Sound and the National Methodist Choir of Great Britain back in May. We recorded a worship song, 10,000 Reasons, which we all recorded our parts, sent them in, and they got put together with the singers into this huge piece, which you can find on our Facebook. A new addition to our lockdown programme has been our fortnightly bake-off, which we get together on Zoom and we all bake a recipe together, and then we send in photos and a winner is chosen. So far we've made Swiss rolls, cookies and also cheese twists. The first Monday of each month in lockdown, our band chaplain Nathan has been leading a prayer and praise where we get together on Zoom and we sing some worship songs and hymns and also pray together, which is really special because we can share our faith and fellowship together even though it's virtually. The next piece we're going to play for you is Mr. Jums, which was composed by Chris Hazel. I hope you enjoy it.
Good evening, and thank you for joining our virtual concert. My name is Nathan, and I'm originally come from Guernsey, but I'm currently stationed to Newark. as a Methodist minister. Before the band play their next piece, I would like to share with you what makes this band very special. We are not just a group of brass players, but we are a group of Christians, and Jesus Christ is the centre of all that we do. When we gather together for weekends and for tours, we have devotions that are based around a theme. Even though we cannot gather together this weekend, we are still meeting together for online devotions, and we are thinking about worship, what it means to worship God at this time. At this time when we cannot gather together as a band, at a time when the church cannot gather together to publicly worship. We can know that God is always with us, and as a band we are like a big family. We connect with one another, and through a monthly prayer and praise we have the opportunity to worship together. Wherever you are, I encourage you to find a way of worshipping God who comes to meet with us, to offer us strength and love, peace and comfort at this time. The next piece that the band are going to play is a beautiful piece, the Irish Blessing. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. The sun shine warm upon your face. The rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may the God who loves us all hold you in the palm of his hand. Amen.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to our virtual concert. This weekend we should have been visiting Lichfield and performing at the Methodist Church this evening, but obviously that is not possible in the current conditions. We hope you've enjoyed this short concert instead though. My name is Matt, and before we play the final piece of music, I would just like to tell you all a little bit about the merchandise that the band has to offer. The band is completely self-funded, raising money through concerts, merchandise and weekend fees. Yes, all the band members pay to sleep on church floors, would you believe? In addition to this, the band also supports the work of various charities, and we try and put as much money out of the door as we can. We're currently supporting 4 charities: Imperare Giocando, a children's daycare centre in Naples, which we've visited 3 times, La Via, an after-school club for poor, often orphaned or street children in Chisinau, Moldova, which we visited last year, Action for Children, the Methodist Children's Charity, and Click Sergeant, the Cancer Support Charity. In these current times, we're obviously struggling to support these charities as we aren't doing any concerts, so if you'd like to help out, then we have on offer our 3 CDs. The first CD is entitled Days of Elijah, and is a collection of modern worship songs that you can sing along to, or play at church if you fancy being accompanied by a brass band. This CD is priced at £5 and is an excellent deal. The second CD is entitled When the Stars Began to Fall, and it's a collection of concert pieces. It's a great CD and was recorded back in 2012. This CD is priced at £10. The third CD is our most recent CD, recorded just a couple of years ago. It's also a collection of concert pieces, and a couple of those pieces played tonight are on there. If you've enjoyed listening to us, there's more like that on the CD, and if you haven't, then there's plenty of different stuff for you to try out. This CD is also priced at £10. If you're interested in purchasing any of these CDs, please either email admin@nmybb.org.uk or message the Facebook group and we'll get back to you. Similarly, if you're interested in hosting the band in the future, please email admin@nmybb.org.uk and we'll send you some more information. So, on to the final piece of the evening. This piece of music comes from the pen of Alan Fernie and is inspired by the vibrant market area of downtown Kampala, the capital of Uganda. It's a fantastic upbeat piece of music and a fitting end to our concert. We hope you've enjoyed yourselves. Thank you ever so much for listening, and we hope to see you in the not too distant future. But now, please enjoy Alan Fernie's Kabalagala.
Well, that concludes our virtual concert. I really hope that you enjoyed watching with us. This just leaves time for me to add some thanks. They go out to the band themselves for taking the time to record this music so that we could bring it to you. It also goes to our special helpers for their participation and of course their time as well. And finally to you for joining us and taking the time to watch tonight. Thank you very much, and we hope to see you all very soon.
Thank you.